Hi everyone, welcome to week 3. As I'm watching myself do this video, I am reminded how badly I need a haircut. So hopefully when you see me next week, I will not look as disheveled. That being said, I wanted to compliment all of you on your um, assignments from last week. You did a wonderful job talking about transitions, and I loved some of the creativity I saw with how you presented your knowledge. So that was excellent. One of the things that I did take note of is I just wanted to elevate the idea of using transitions as instructional time. As I pointed out to many of you in my comments, there is research out there that actually is significant for showing that a ton of time, way more than you would ever even expect, um, is devoted to transitions. So we do lose a lot of instructional time in our schools um, during transitions. So a recommended practice for transitions is to use it as instructional time, and many of you did that. What kind of teachable moments can you use during your transitions that not only make transitions smoother and help with positive classroom experiences, but also as intentional learning moments, just something to keep in the front of your mind as you're planning in your classroom. So this week, we are going to be talking about building positive relationships. And I even remember when I was doing my dissertation, my finding, which was I was actually studying principals who lead preschool through grade 3. And the findings of my study really were that principals that are most successful in their schools are the ones that value relationships with teachers, relationships with families, and relationships with students above anything else. So really thinking about that as you're doing your reading and doing your assignments, thinking about the importance of those relationships. This week there's one chapter to read, chapter 8, about building positive relationships, but there's also some wonderful supplementary material, some videos that none of them are very long, but I think that it will really help you develop a deeper understanding um, about the importance of relationships. And then we are also going to, for our assignment, you have a discussion. And the discussion this week really is about classroom management with regard to rules. Um, so one of the things I'm going to just preface this with, I'm asking you in this discussion to develop rules that are positive. Keep in mind, and again, this is something I think I commented on some of your papers this week, that when developing rules in a classroom, the best practice is to do this with the children and help them come up with the rules. Typically, you can guide them and you're going to come up with the same kinds of rules you would if you wrote them yourself, but the children will buy into it and they will take ownership to those rules. They will become their rules, not just rules that an adult has imposed on them. So for this assignment, you're going to be developing rules, and and in it, I say you should have no more than 5 or 6 rules. With really young children, sometimes having 3 rules max is enough to be able to facilitate a positive classroom environment. So remember that this is for our discussion purposes, and when you're in your own classroom, really working with the children to develop those rules is extremely important and a wonderful instructional strategy. And then for our assignment this week, we're going to talk about assertive communication. So again, you have your choice of how you want to present your learning. You can do a paper, you can do a presentation with a voiceover, and you could do a video. So looking forward to seeing what creative things you come up with this week. This is so far, I mean, we're at the halfway point in week 3 with this course, and universally, everybody is doing very well. We have some people with very strong background that have just given us such rich input into this class that I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. So wishing all of you a wonderful week and looking forward to our ongoing conversations and looking forward to seeing your assignments. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.